can't stand when niggas say, like, when you ask somebody what kind of music they like and they go, I listen to everything.
Opera? Like, are you listening to opera, nigga?
I was in the wrong hole.
Pause.
Is that really pause, though?
You were in the wrong hole?
That's
so you
not
have
really
multiple
pause.
holes. Are we recording?
We are.
On that note.
Anyways, man, welcome to the Paid Day Off podcast, man. Episode
19.
Something like that.
Either 18 or 19.
Yeah, one of those. I can't even fucking remember, but yeah.
I can check.
Welcome to the pod, though. We are the only two here today because Troy said fuck us and he's not gonna be on the pod anymore. Just kidding. He's in Australia with the Globetrotters.
Living it up.
That wasn't a funny joke, was it? The way I like letting that.
You good? It's 19, by the way.
Is it 19?
I just joke.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. So we're here. It's just the two of us, man. Just the two of us. So we vibing. Okay. Sometimes I can't. Honestly, bro,
you're the worst mediator ever.
I'm just saying. Sometimes I can't really tell if you like be laughing at my jokes or if you're trying to fuck with me.
I tried not to laugh, but I laughed because it was funny.
Okay.
That's honestly like what was going through
Most
my
of the time
mind.
I'll be corny anyway, so it is what it is.
Nah,
But
you good.
yeah.
Just be yourself, man. That's all
Thank
that
you,
matters.
bro. I appreciate it, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Okay, bro. This is random, but actually it's not random because this is actually relevant to this point now.
Go ahead.
This is relevant in the terms of conversation between you and I because I saw a post the other day that apparently Lil Durk, his deluxe drop for that album outsold Chris Brown's first week. I'm being dead ass serious.
It's just funny.
I'm pretty sure that was true too.
The
I'm
headline's
trying
funny.
to think because I didn't fact check it necessarily, but if that's true, that's crazy.
How's that crazy though?
His deluxe, not the original drop.
Yeah.
Just the deluxe. The deluxe
So-
outsold Chris Brown's first week.
You got the numbers like of?
I
Chris's
don't have the numbers.
Okay.
That's the problem. But
Well-
just that alone is crazy to me.
I mean, is it though? Because Chris Brown's like, of course he's a legend, solidified, but I feel like if he's dropping, he's not doing like six figures like first week type shit. Like, you know, he's not gonna sell like 100 200,000 like on and then in the lane of people who are doing that. That's like your Drakes, Kendricks,
Yeah.
like Jack Harlow's, Dirk, Lil Baby, Da Baby and
I
shit.
get it.
So
I guess I'm just comparing it to that whole thing where people like, as of recently, we're talking about is
Michael
Chris
Jackson.
Brown in the same wave as Michael Jackson? Like, is he like comparable? So like Michael Jackson would never do like terrible first week numbers. I mean, if we're
you
speaking,
never know though. I mean, like today, like
Yeah.
because think of all like the legends who are alive if they're dropping albums, like legends from back in like the 90s and 80s that they're dropping now. Like, and that's kind of my point with Chris Brown. Not that he's like way back there, but like he's kind of done his time in like the early 2000s and 2010s, and he's kind of just like, of course he's like stamped. Like Wiz, for example, like he's
facts. Yeah,
if
that's
he's
a
not
good
gonna
example.
sell like, you know what I mean, but he's solidified legend. So
Yeah.
I think you're looking at it like that, but I don't know, like Dirk's the hottest shit out. So when you're the hottest shit out, all eyes and views are you or on you.
Facts.
And 10 years from now, Dirk's might not be selling that much. Like, so it's kind of like that.
I just
time.
cannot get behind or understand that fucking Dirk hype. That's a problem. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
He is the
He
one.
has no hits, bro.
True.
He has no
singles, like
He has like no single hits.
single hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Besides like features is what I'm trying to say.
Right,
Like,
right.
He has no hits.
you gotta respect it though, because out of all the people Drake get the stimulus package to, he's the one who like took that and not necessarily ran with it, but just capitalized off it the most, other
Facts.
than him and Lil Baby. I think Lil Baby did the most because he's the one
What
who
capitalized off of a
capitalized
Drake
off
feature
it the
the most?
most. I feel like Lil Baby's the first one, and then
I don't
Lil
know
Durk's-
Drake feature. I don't know if the Drake feature for Lil Baby like
What you mean?
catapulted him as much as it did for Dirk.
That's what I'm saying. Like Lil Baby's the highest. He got the most out of it, and then the second one is
No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
you're saying that Lil Baby's like when he got that feature from Drake,
Yeah.
like that sent him to a whole different like type of stratosphere as far as like the
Just putting
the
him
music
on,
game
yeah,
goes
like
in
on a
today.
mainstream level, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that Drake feature meant more to Dirk than it did to his career, as opposed to what it did to Lil Baby. Not
I
saying
feel
Lil
you,
Baby would be
yeah.
as big, but like he was already kind of, I feel like, on that trajectory.
I feel you
You know what I'm
because
saying?
Lil Durk's career was like it went like this with the drill scene, then it kind of went like that, and then the fucking Drake shit kind of just like
correct.
So it's like different lanes.
Yeah, because ever since that Drake feature for or I guess I should say Dirk feature for Drake, because it was Drake's song, like that just fucking he took off. People like I feel like knew him obviously and like his new sound, but like that really solidified it and just like brought it to a whole different vibe. So which I respect regardless, because a lot of niggas get a Drake feature and they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, this hella people. I feel like I'll say Dirk's shit. The Drake feature with Dirk revived him in a sense. Like his shit was dying and like
100%.
So I feel you. Just in different ways.
Not only revived him, but brought him to a whole new like light as far as whatever sound he was trying to represent at that time. Because it's like it's interesting when you see an artist like they want to change waves as far as like change up the sound or the style or whatever, but like nobody quite catches on because they're still maybe like attached to whatever their old shit was, so they're not really paying attention to what they're doing now. Yeah. And I feel like that at that time, which was almost 2 years ago now, it was like that just kind of fucking boosted him up as far as not only just reviving his career, but his sound at that moment, like and what he was trying to like switch to, and he stuck to it, and he's fucking did very well with it, clearly, because it's like it's kind of like that like singing type of vibe, but also with like with the street
element.
Yeah,
he makes shade room music now. It's like
low key. Like he can go either way though.
Yeah, no, you're right. I guess he is. Is it versatile to a certain extent?
When I think versatile, I think like you can sing,
R&B,
you can rap,
rock,
you can like dance,
pop.
You can fucking do art. I don't know, like
that's what I'm saying. To certain, there's levels to it.
Yeah, I don't think of versatile as far as like
a little Dirk, like being versatile.
A nigga can like
that's crazy.
Go from like hood shit to like romantic shit. I guess that's versatile.
No, I feel you. That's why I stopped myself. I was like, does that mean versatile? But anyway,
But it is what it is, though, man.
Good combo.
Yeah.
Good talks.
Anyways, T, I know you said you had a couple things that you was talking about with us. I mean, some shit that like had happened recently. So I didn't even know what you was thinking about, like as far as.
No, I'm thinking the most relevant shit was honestly the BET Awards, and then I have like shit if you didn't watch it or anything.
You talking about like the Jack Harlow shit?
Yeah, like fucking Kanye had an appearance. Okay, first the Jack Harlow shit with him wearing the shirt, and then like people were thinking like if you were with Lil Nas X, you should have just not gone and protest like him type shit. So we could talk about that, or you talk about Kanye West made an appearance and he had the whole mask on saying like I'm taking a hiatus because of everything going on. And then
I wanted actually
just more
talk,
shit, but like go ahead.
I actually kind of did want to talk about that.
Let's go.
That
with the Kanye or Jack Harlow?
The Kanye shit.
Kanye different, bro.
Bro, because the thing is, I don't quite understand like that part of it. It's like, all right, if you're gonna take a break, he says he's gonna take a hiatus.
Probably because of his mental health. Probably with all the shit. With
which is fine. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, but like, why do you feel like you need to come up on stage at an award show?
He was supporting Diddy, I think. That's the only reason why he went. He was because in that rant and not the rant. Was kind, but the speech he was just saying like something about how like Diddy's like one of his favorite just people like in this industry and some shit like that, and like he's like I'm here for them or for him. That's the main reason. So based off what you're saying and shit, I didn't like see all of it, but that's what I heard. Yeah. So I don't know.
It's funny because
if I'm wrong, let me know.
Did you watch the BET Awards?
I did not. I'm just going off of like. Clips
I just saw the shit like all the clips and shit. Bro, I remember a moment where like. As a family, we used to like gather around every June and watch the BET Awards. Like it was like kind of like a big deal, like more than like the Grammys or Oscars or anything. But like now, I don't know if you saw my tweet the other day.
Maybe.
Oh wait, maybe you didn't because you.
No, but I can. It's read only.
Oh okay. Sorry.
We'll talk about that later.
Terrence got suspended from Twitter. We'll talk about that a different time. Anyways, but yeah. So I don't know if you saw my tweet the other day. And I was like, I'm watching the hockey game instead of the fucking the BET Awards. I was like, what kind of nigga am I?
Yeah.
Because for real though, bro, like I don't know what happened to the BET Awards. Like I don't know. Like
I just saw the key points.
Maybe it's just not as interesting to me anymore. I think it used to just be a lot more. I guess what's the word you would use to describe that? Like I don't want to say the material was better, but I guess it was just more like. Goddamn, I can't even think of the word.
Is it that way? Is it that it switched up, or we just really got older?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know, but it's just a thought. I don't know, but yeah. So Kanye, like,
I don't know. Maybe I think it just got. I guess maybe I want to say it got watered down.
do you think it got political to a certain extent? Because that's what people were talking about too.
There was a point where they did get very political, but at the same time, I feel like they kind of still always had that element to a certain sense. You know, as far as like talking like current events for like pertaining to black people, which is fine. I'm not really worried about that. But it's just a point now where I'm just like, all right, I guess what it really is, I guess it's just the internet now, because it's like the same because it's like kind of like now the same shit that I can see at the award show. It's like why would I could just go on someone's Instagram page and see that, I guess, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Like it's just maybe that's probably what it is.
Watered down in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that makes sense because back in those days, what real social media was there and shit, like, to where to get all the inside and the details, you had to legit watch the shit. And niggas don't realize this. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to dick ride, but Academics was low-key the first person to make a platform of, like, say something crazy happened, like, BET Awards, this happened, blah, 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 just anything, just hella clips in there. But, like, Academics was the first to be like, he'll gather everything, all the clips, put it in a video, and then talk about it to where you don't have to actually, there's no FOMO with, if you didn't watch the BET, you're just like, I'll just watch this. So that's like what kind of, he started that shit, and then like of course it exploded after that. So now niggas are just doing that in a sense to where it's kind of like not as just like watered down compared to like back then where you had to like literally just watch it to like, and then if you didn't see it, it was just like you missed out on this type shit.
So you talking about like kind of like reporting on like an Instagram or
like, to like a social media shit to where we're all on our phones and like here, like not on some TMZ shit, on some like it's right at the front of your hands and you're following it like
facts,
daily type
now
shit.
I feel like that would just be Academics or No Jumper or
there's hella shit now, of course, but like it's hella No Jumper, Academics.
As far as like black culture goes, at least.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like black news. Because that's actually kind of a very good point. And I guess maybe the BET Awards is just not like my style anymore though, as far as just getting older, like you said, bro. Like I think maybe I'm just not into award shows like that really anyway.
That's like the older aspect I'm thinking of. Like, are we just not into like older? Because we're getting older and shit. But I was saying like with the political thing, because people were talking how Megan Thee Stallion won like the best female artist award.
Facts.
And they were talking about like how because she's won since 2020 and like 2022, she's won hella like awards and shit. And then people are just like, are they giving her these awards just because this is victim role with the Tory shit? I don't mean to get all into this, but this is just back to like the award shit. Or is it just like, because like there's hella female artists that are like more popping than her, because like when's her like last real hit? And then like, I don't want to go like deep down in this, but it's just like,
I mean, you kind of make a good point though. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's just like,
she really is the most relevant as far as like getting talked about the most though,
because of
her or Cardi B.
I was gonna say Cardi B.
Yeah, I won't say like Megan Thee Stallion doesn't just get talked about as far as like just like the Tory shit. I will say like she gets talked about in other aspects, but usually like I say it's usually like some shade room shit, like on some like relationship or related to Tory type shit. So
no, I
guess it really isn't much. It's never like about the music type shit. But at the same time though, remember that video I sent you today, or was it yesterday? This morning, whatever. What her performing? I sent it to you on Twitter.
Oh yeah, she trolling the crowd.
Yeah, and I was like, that was a fucking crazy ass crowd too. And I was like, damn. I was like, I didn't realize she had like a fan base like that.
No, her fan base is crazy, but like,
she's a A-list celebrity at this point.
Is that a hot take?
She really is though.
I feel you, but
with the way she's talked about and like the level she's at.
How much of that percentage is because of the Tory shit though?
I don't think the Tory shit is what brought her there.
But I just don't see her hits. I don't see it there. I don't see the whole like it factor of her. I don't know.
No, because the reason why is because we as men are not
in tune with
we're not shit. Like as crazy about female women artists. Like we're just not.
Yeah, I'm not bumping like hella girl. We just got on this topic,
which is not an issue because like why would I ride around to like a girl talking about the things that Megan Thee Stallion talks about, which is fine. I got no issue with it. Like if that's what you want to talk about, that's fine. Like the whole twerking and pussy popping and this and that and whatever the fuck is, it's fine. Like, I literally have no issue with that. All I'm saying is that as a man in today's Western society, like, that's just not some shit that, like, we would ride around to.
Yeah.
We're going to ride around to, you know, a nigga saying, like, he'll fuck bitches and shit like that, which is kind of crazy, I guess, when you think of it like that. But I guess, you know, from from simple terms, it just I guess it's easier on the ear. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want to be riding around to that. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it just is what it is. But do we want to go into this shit? Troy gonna be mad.
What?
We're just talking about like fucking drama and girls and shit. Fucking when P Diddy had a speech, because you know what P Diddy and Young Miami or Mommy from the City Girls.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah.
This is one thing that happened at the BET Awards. He was like saying a speech. You know, they're like kind of talking.
Yeah.
Like she had a sign that says like "Go Poppy" or some shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
So City Girls give a fuck about a nigga scamming nigga,
Yeah.
and she's with a sign on some simping shit. What's up with that? Like,
all right, nigga. Okay, all right.
I got hella notes about the BET Awards.
Yeah, I'm to the point now. Nah, dead ass.
It's entertainment, but still, like,
I'm to the point now where I literally look at music artists as literally just entertainers. So I do not believe any of that shit at all. Or maybe she really is on that. Maybe she really is on that like scammer type, you know, hoe type vibe, whatever shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now she just decided to like take a change in her career. Like I'm sure that they have PRs and shit, like saying like, hey baby, you should like switch things up.
Yeah. And
now like she's kind of going to that role of like, what's something new that people can talk about? And she's being that way as far as not only dating Diddy or fucking with him in a public sense, but also taking it to the next level where like she's being extra with things like certain like things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like bringing a sign to the award show so people talk about that.
Like
you know
marketing thing. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I just want to hear in the music though.
Correct.
The thing is, about you in love with the niggas.
Bro,
and shit.
Let's be real though.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's music?
This is no disrespect to the City Girls either. All I'm saying is like,
shout out to them.
Is their music really as impactful as the other shit that gets talked about them?
No, but like the phrases they say, it's like it like sticks for a little bit in like the urban community.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not saying it doesn't. All I'm saying is like as far as like a catalog wise, like as far as like albums dropped, I don't even know how many albums.
Listen to City Girl album front to back, you crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but
again, like I said, this is no disrespect. All I'm saying is that the shit that gets talked about in the news is more popular than their actual music career.
Yeah, you're right. So it's all about,
you know what I'm saying? So her dating Diddy is more, you know, relatable or more, I guess I should say like more, nigga, I'm terrible to fucking trying to fucking convey what I'm trying to say. But anyways, it is literally better to see what is going on in their personal lives as opposed to what they're putting out on a professional music type level.
Facts, because it's just an extra thing that just comes with it that people are more in tune to. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I only hear of them when I hear about JT and Lil Uzi or fucking Young Miami and this shit with the P Diddy. So makes sense. I get it.
Which it is what it is. So, but yeah, I saw that shit at the BT Awards. And I was just kind of like,
I mean, so last thing, and then we'll get off on this note. I had it here. I believe this Friday, Kanye West, Lil Durk, and Cardi B are all dropping a song, like one song together.
Say it again?
Kanye West, Lil Durk, and Cardi B are dropping a single. One single is all of them on it. 3 times, think I gotta say it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, doing that shit. Kanye West, god damn it, Lil Durk, god damn it, and Cardi B, all on a song together. Need it or keep it. Dropping Friday. Go.
Keep it.
Really?
100%.
Why?
I don't like that shit, bro.
Like
nigga, that's like a superpower like type of like feature.
Like all their like this is like we need this to work. Like,
bro, that's why I don't like them Khaled albums, bro. I like songs on them.
That's a good transition into.
Yeah, I like the songs on them shits, but I don't like those group albums where niggas like it's like a feature here and there and this and that. I'm like, bro, this shit is
like
OD.
where it seems non-genuine force.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just like Which it is what it is. Like, it's cool because you get some hits out of it. Like,
Troy said I'm good.
what?
I don't know. I just know what Troy would be saying if he was here.
Definitely keep that. He's in the live right now. But
Troy would be like, next topic. Let's talk about. No, facts.
But facts though. Nah, 100% though. Like, why would I want to listen? I don't want to listen to a song that's got.
Chill.
What's a song that's got?
I don't think that's that crazy.
I'm not saying it's that crazy.
I'm not gonna like bump it, but like.
Oh, like nigga, do you want to listen to a song with? All right, listen.
It might be the new WAP or some
All
shit.
Right, say you got. All right.
What?
Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Baby, fucking who else? Goddamn, shit, Young Blue. I don't know.
Tootsie.
And I don't know.
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker on the same song. Like that's some shit that Khaled would formulate, and I'd be like, all right.
But hey, we don't want to listen to it. It's good generic music, but
correct.
You got to give him props for doing that type of
100%.
shit.
But I'm not hating on it at all.
Yeah.
Okay. When everything I'm saying, I'm not hating.
Hating, it's just your
I'm just saying
personal
like,
preference. I get it.
It literally just is the fact of like, okay, I don't personally enjoy that. So that's why I don't ever listen to a Khaled album front to back. It's not like as organic to me personally.
Right.
Which is fine. He just makes albums just for hits. It is what it is. But I like to listen to an album that's got kind of more substance to it, where it's like an artist that, you know, puts it together himself, and it takes maybe a year or two, and like it was more like calculated. That's why I don't really like them albums with like a whole bunch of features on them.
Right,
like,
where it's like some industry shit,
yeah,
like marketed.
Some niggas drop albums that literally have a feature on every single song, and I'm like,
just trying to appeal to the masses.
I'm trying to hear you. Pause. But yeah, just saying.
No, I feel you.
That's my personal opinion, though. So,
either
way,
we'll go off on that. Now, let's talk about. Should we talk about the freshman list, the XSL? How it kind of? I can look up the people.
Yeah, let me get into that a little bit, because I'm actually kind of curious again, like who was on there, because I saw it, but I didn't really look into it a lot deeper, because I don't really care about the freshman list as much.
That's what I was saying. I feel like. I think just this year, I feel like this is the first year where I just don't really care about it that much, or maybe even last year too, kind of. But like, because that shit was popping at one point.
Yeah, of course.
No, I really can't. What's that one nigga, Murray? I think he was on it last year. Or was that 2020?
Yeah, Murray. That was either last year or the year before. But I think it was last year though.
Yeah. So, okay, let's just do like a thing. I'm going to name everybody on this list, and then just give me like the first thing that pops in your head.
Okay. How many people are in there?
That's a cool idea. I don't know, honestly, probably like under 10. Nardo Wick.
Average.
Doshi.
Who?
So Fuego.
All right.
Babyface Ray.
Fire.
That's it? You did right.
Nigga, I listen to him.
You're playing this whole album when I walked in this motherfucker.
The fuck?
Callie.
Oh.
You know her? Oh, really?
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else. No.
Oh, makes sense.
I didn't even know it was a woman. I thought it was a man. But yeah, go ahead.
You're not going to listen. KC. Spelled Kaycyy.
No.
Cochise. He got that song, Turn me up. You're going to turn me up. You're going to turn me up. Turn me up. You know that song?
No.
Never mind. Big 30. That's Pooh Icy's like cousin clone.
Oh, Big 30. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Cool.
Ken the Man. This is a girl. And you don't know these people. Oh my God, this nigga's on here. Saucy Santana. Yo, he's making kind of moves. Seriously.
One word, pride.
Hey, on God.
Respect.
I kind of respect that. Okay, but Big Scar, you don't know him, and then
I know Big Scar.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Fire or no?
Yeah.
Should I check him out?
He cool.
He's decent.
Yeah.
Okay. Bet. And then Baby Tron. That's the little white dude like Pooh I show you with the music video with all those beats.
I was literally just listening to it yesterday.
That song
again. Yes.
So you casually listen to that?
100%.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's more art than just casually listen to that, because the beat changes every 10 seconds.
Correct. It's not like I'm listening to like
You just appreciate
I don't know.
it.
I just kind of like appreciate it. Like I'll like throw it on TV.
That is
different.
different though. That's what I tweeted. Like I like seeing like just different shit.
Yeah.
That's what excites me. So that was kind of cool to see.
I played that shit for Jamari a couple weeks ago.
What did he say?
He was like,
"Man, this
shit trash."
Of course.
Throwing that Tusi.
Throwing that little TJ. Speaking of little TJ.
Ooh, bro.
I did that on purpose, but yeah.
Good transition,
bro.
God
He
damn.
fucking.
I mean, not a good transition, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I hope he's doing better because there's like not. I noticed when like artists get in shit like this, there's like hella updates like really fast. Like
There's
speed
not much
recovery.
on him.
I think like in the last 12 hours, I've seen like he's still like kind of unconscious, just like, and it's crazy. I looked at more of it. Academics like broke it down. I'm kind of a dick rider, but I don't give a fuck. He was like basically saying like
True.
there's this part of New Jersey called like Allentown or some shit. And that's where like all the New York people and like New Jersey people, when they get a little money, they move there. But it's like that's where like the niggas move to when they get money. So it looks nice, but like
It's just all niggas.
this still be like kind of nigga activity. I'm trying to think of an area that will remind me of that around here. But basically, it's a nice area. Just what rich niggas like niggas go to.
Yeah.
And he was just walking around. Apparently, it was a setup. Like somebody had a drop on him. He was like with some random people, and then they just shot him. And then in the front of a Chipotle.
What the fuck?
So and apparently he's still unconscious. And then 6ix9ine was laughing at it.
Of course he was.
And then I just need an update on that because that's like it's just kind of fucked up. I'm not even that much of a fan of him, but it's just kind of like fucked up. But I don't know. Just shout out to him, honestly. It's just crazy.
Just to get off the subject of him getting shot for a second. I hate to move to the 6ix9ine thing, but
Go ahead.
The fact that he's laughing, and this is consistent. The fact that he laughs at someone getting shot, like think about it.
Yeah.
Somebody pulling up on you, like when you walk out of here, and with a gun and shooting you. That's a crazy moment. Like we don't really. I feel like we see those headlines so often, so we don't really think how like crazy that is.
It's like normal now.
For somebody like just shoot you, like to point a gun at you and shoot you, like when you really think about it.
Yeah.
That is wild. So
Ridiculous.
the fact, I guess, that 6ix9ine is laughing at that for the simple fact to maintain a status or maintain a character that he's built.
You a certain type of person.
Yeah.
And it's not the first time he has done this.
Yeah, that shows everything. And
His
I don't
demeanor.
really. Of course, I watch 6ix9ine from an entertainment standpoint, to just because obviously he's relevant within today's music scene as far as being an idiot goes, I guess.
You think he's still relevant?
I say that lightly.
I don't know.
When I say relevant, I mean in the sense of, we notice him when he does something.
I'll say at one point, Dan Troy's gonna hate it for talking about this. At one point, he was at the top. Like he was probably the biggest rapper, like just numbers wise.
Correct.
Everybody was talking about him. So to go from that to all that shit, snitching, just being a piece of shit, all that so fast, and then you're fucking when you go down, and then you're blackballed and all that shit just because of that certain reason, which just never really happened in hip hop. It put him into this weird lane to where, from what I see, this blackball shit is real. Like he'll do an antic, people talk about it for like literally 12 hours, then he'll just fade off. He'll like drop a song, people talk about it for a day, it'll just fade off.
Yeah.
Compared to like if just Drake said something, people talk about it for a week.
Yeah,
like that's literal blackballing.
Correct.
And that's how I feel his like thing is. It just keeps on going like this. He does something like talks about
100%.
So like that's not relevant to me. Like it's just like you're reaching, you're like clout chasing. It's just like, but of course we talk about it. I feel like relevance, like even if you're antics, we'll talk about it for a week and then like drop some music. We'll talk about it.
He's still relevant in the sense that it's something. If he does something,
you're gonna
know about it.
Yeah, it's just
okay.
It's just so weird with him. I don't know.
I get it. I understand what you're trying to say. All I'm trying to say is like if he does drop a song all of a sudden on YouTube today or tonight or tomorrow, whatever,
he'll do numbers too.
Yeah,
it's fucking, he got a cult. It
might not do the craziest numbers like he used to do, but it'll still do some crazy numbers, and you are gonna hear about it to some extent. So to me, that
yeah.
is somewhat relevant. Like I said, I'm using that term lightly. I just think it's crazy that he like is trying to maintain this persona, knowing obviously everyone knows what he is and how he is, which is whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's just wild to laugh at somebody getting shot.
Yeah, that's like some demon shit, honestly.
Yeah, like
demonic
you got to be
shit.
a different type of nigga to do that just to maintain like like a facade, like kind of like a mascot.
Just trolling, like fucking, just piece of shit, say whatever you want type shit.
Yeah.
I just don't get how he hasn't been touched.
Yeah.
Something weird's going on with that. He claims like I don't walk around with security. He probably got the fucking police and like FBI on like just watching him like, like protecting him type shit.
Remember we saw that? Remember that video of
Which
him
one?
Pulling up to the gas station?
Like with the
recently?
shit in him, like he's like walking to the gas
Some
station.
nigga said he's Lil Pump.
Yeah, I'm a little pump.
Or he said he's Lil Pump.
How the fuck? Like somebody like Lil TJ, that happens to him and like all these other rappers, but that's the one thing that blows my mind. Like,
okay, let's
something
be real.
deeper is going on with that.
Any nigga who is number one, not just only wanting to kill 6ix9ine, like genuinely wanting to kill him,
yeah,
but also capable of killing him. Like, how many of those niggas are like always around at any given time, at like when he pulls up to a random gas station, or the grocery store, or you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying my thing is like you see just how RP to all these people, no disrespect, but how like Young Dolph he got, and then like just Lil TJ just happened to him.
Yeah,
like,
but I think
and they're not in
6ix9ine is staying out of areas like on a consistent basis that he knows would
academics
like, put him in
academics podcast. Damn, I keep bringing them nigga up, but academics podcast. Nigga talked about how no security. He just walked around Brickell and went to Starbucks. No, he I don't know if all this is true. 6ix9ine is like, yeah, bro, I wanted some Starbucks before I came to your podcast. I just walked around Brickell, which is the heart of Miami, not in the random just middle of Miami. Just went into Starbucks.
Right, yes, nigga, we both been to Brickell before together.
Now, okay, not even like killing or whatever. How is nobody confronting him? Trying him, jumping him.
I'm sure he got confronted as far as like fans or something. But
no
like,
jumper, just like that or some shit.
I think, but when you go to a certain area like that, I think you're gonna run into more people who are going to like want to
like show you love and shit.
Gonna show you love just because it's Miami, so people are just gonna want to like get a picture and this and that. So if people did notice him, it's gonna be like a crowd of people who are like more in love with him. So if someone wants to kill him, and they want to get away with it, you think they're just gonna fucking just go, oh fuck this nigga. Let me just shoot him in the broad daylight or broad night. Or
there's some crazy niggas out there.
I'm not saying that, but what are the chances of that crazy ass nigga who wants to do that being there at that moment, at that time, in that place?
You're right. Sounds crazy. I'm not waiting on it, but I'm just like, God damn, how this nigga have not been like touched, which is just blows.
I get it.
Even based off what you're saying, it still blows my mind. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
At the end of the day, man, it is what it is, bro. So,
shit.
You got last thing you want to talk about, man?
What minutes are we at?
About 33.
Oh, we got time. I got a couple. I'm just gonna throw them out there. Fucking, we could talk about is Drake the coolest, richest, famous guy at his level, like at this point, based off
100%
all the shit we were talking about.
Yeah, either him or fucking Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy? Yeah. Yeah. Bro, you seen the one of him just like recently, even after I said this or before I said this, he's just like dancing in the club and then like some lady like, tries to give him Drake. And then some lady tries to give him a handshake.
Oh, I saw that on Instagram today.
And then he just like ignores it.
Yeah.
And then like, but he's like just in the middle of a club, and then that plus like that bar he was in downtown Detroit, that lady was just like chilling.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's why I fuck with Drake. Cause I feel like he be doing regular shit, and he don't like. Obviously,
he's sort of growing me.
Yeah, he realizes like what he is, but like he still goes and does regular shit. I'm sure he's got obviously security and shit with him, but
of course,
still.
But yeah,
but he just goes and does like normal shit.
Just normal shit.
Yeah,
and I feel like a lot of niggas at his level would be like on some like extra shit.
Like think about like the Kanye's and like the Eminems.
They're so like mysterious.
Either they're hidden, like even a Kendrick, like either they're hidden, like where you don't know where they go out to, or you know, you're not sure where they're at or whatever. Or when they do go out, it's like on some like, let me go out to like the most biggest restaurant in this Miami or New York or whatever. So that way paparazzi will see me and take a photo of me and this and that, whatever. So it's like, I feel like Drake just be in the most random spots, and I'll be like, damn, like, nigga, you are the biggest artist in the world.
Low-key normal shit.
Yeah.
And it kind of like sits with me. I'm just like, he's just growing on me. I'm like, damn, this nigga cool as fuck. Like, I don't know. Like, I just fuck with it. So at least we can agree on that. But segue into that, what do you think about Drake's new album?
I have listened to the whole thing as far as like all the way through. I've heard a lot of songs off of it though. I can't quite say it is my vibe as far as the genre goes, but
the house wave.
Yeah, like it's not bad though, from what I've heard.
I listened to it. I like it a lot.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I fuck with.
You into shit like that?
What do you mean shit like that?
Sense.
The fuck you trying to say?
I'm just playing.
No.
Just saying, you like different types of shit.
I feel you.
You do.
You like the song with 21? I feel like you'll fuck with that one.
The Jimmy Cook shit, yeah. I fuck with that song.
Song with #1 Billboard.
Yeah. Of course it did.
I like Sticky. I
do like
Green.
Sticky.
They played Sticky in the strip club. That shit was a vibe.
Oh, word? Miami?
Was a vibe. At Tootsie's. Drake had the song called Tootsie.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, this shit was fire. But Texas Green, I like Massive. I like Sticky. There's probably one more I like. I just can't like. But yeah. All just the talking about the album, like, what do you have any opinion of that? How people were just like, because I think he's just experimenting at this point. He's already done the most he can do.
I said it once. I said it twice. I'll say it again.
I didn't hear you.
Drake can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I feel like it gets so political when he tries to like.
Yeah, I get it. People say the album is trash. There's no such thing as a trash Drake album.
Facts.
At all. No trash Drake album. There's no trash Drake song. There's no trash Drake fucking mixtape. It's just not there. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It just won't happen. Now, do I value other projects more than others? You know what I'm saying? Like some more than others? Like, of course, 100%. Mm-hmm. There's some that I'm just like, I don't like that. I'm not going to listen to it. But do I categorize it as bad? Absolutely not. It's Drake, nigga.
Right.
Like, no, absolutely not. That nigga is Drake. Like, he can't drop a bad album. I'm sorry. That's just what it is.
I feel you.
I stand by that.
Niggas at that caliber, like, I think like a damn like Post Malone or type shit. Like name one bad Post Malone song. Like, you don't have to like it.
That's what I was literally saying that, bro. I was like, bro, this nigga Post Malone is fucking talented.
Yeah.
Like, he is really like that nigga.
Yeah. Facts.
For lack of a better word.
But and he's so like, he's so nice.
Yes.
You ever see his
like,
personality?
How can you not like him?
Yeah. I don't think it's not a gimmick too. It's not a gimmick. I feel like he's just really like that. But
like that, it's always cool. Like when you like someone's music, but then like you see like an interaction with them.
That makes a lot, bro. It's
like
part of the whole package. I'm telling you, personality, music. Like think of Jack Harlow. Not to get into him, but he got the whole like.
He's got the whole like package and shit like that.
It's the whole it factor.
People fuck with that. Like when they fuck with you as a celebrity,
right?
Like, and they see you on that level, then they're like, okay, I fuck with this motherfucker.
Right. You gotta have the certain just things to it. Just
shit. Speaking of celebrity, you saw fucking Farnham was with Taylor Lautner.
Say it again.
Farnham was with Taylor Lautner this past weekend.
Farnham?
Yes. You see that one? His you know Taylor Lautner, right? The nigga from
Pause.
God damn it. What's that movie called? My bad. Pause.
That name does sound familiar.
God damn.
Is that like an influencer?
What's the one with the fucking with the wolf and the
Twilight?
Twilight. Thank you. God damn.
How did I know that before you?
I knew it. I was having a brain fart though.
Let me see him.
The Twilight shit. Yeah.
Taylor Lautner. Oh, I know this. He was chilling with him?
Yeah. He was chilling at the wedding for Mike and PK.
Who's that?
Remember we met them in Cali.
Oh, okay. He was just casually there.
Yeah. I don't know exactly why he was there or how they know them, but I just thought it was funny because Farnham had posted a video. And I was like, he had sent me the video the other day, and I was like, oh shit, that's wild. Because he had called me after. He was like, bro, he's like, I met Taylor Lautner this week, and I was like, oh shit, that's fire. He's like, yeah, it's just so random.
You were
I was like,
you were a Twilight fan?
No, nigga. If I I couldn't remember the name of the movie.
Oh, true.
Does it
Well, I
sound
thought you
like a
maybe
fan?
watched it when you were like a little.
No, I've
boy
never
or
seen
some
it
shit.
before ever.
Little
I've never even
boy.
seen like a little bit of it. Never even seen it
Me
at all.
neither.
So yeah,
That's
I'm not,
cool.
I'm not into that like vampire like werewolf type shit.
Shouts
Yeah.
out to them. Shouts out to Taylor Lautner.
Yeah,
Dope as fuck.
but anyways though,
Transition back to Drake album plus a transition off of that relating to that. Beyonce
yeah.
also dropped a house inspired song. I don't know if you heard about it.
Mm-mm.
You may have heard the headline about she and then the lyrics she said
dropped or is dropping.
it's out, a song, a single, and it's like it's house inspired. And you may have seen the headline where she like in the lyrics she said I'm about to quit my job or some shit like that, and then people actually like her like Beehive, some of them actually like legit quit their jobs because of that. Have you heard that at all?
I have not heard that at all.
Oh, okay, no, damn. But my main point of what I'm getting to, Drake has dropped these top tier artists. Drake dropped a house inspired album. Beyonce dropped a house inspired single.
Mm-hmm.
Is this about to be the new wave? Question
What
mark?
did Drake say in that
Breast.
video? He said, "Don't worry, like
Catch up.
we ahead, like they need to catch up."
So he says that.
And
Beyonce
then Beyonce does that.
surprise drop, and if you listen to it, it's very house. I actually kind of like the song. Like it's pretty
I gotta
good.
hear it.
It's
I
pretty.
didn't
It's
even know
cool.
this. Why didn't you send this to me?
The Beyonce song.
Yeah,
My first thing is not to send you a Beyonce. So I don't know. You gotta just
Nigga, you be sending me music though.
but not be Beyonce.
True that. You're right.
I don't. You know my opinion of her. Like, but
Yeah,
But-
be wise with your words, nigga.
Beehive gonna come out.
Yeah.
But just, I'm not that much of a fan. Shout out to her. She's goated, of course. Top tier. Nobody's fucking with her. But she dropped. Main point. She dropped that. Hey, Drake says that he drops a house inspired shit. Is this
Yeah.
the new wave?
It might be.
Yeah. There's no real deep combo about it. It's just
It really might be. As far as them two doing it,
if they can
the two biggest.
tap in and do it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
funny because Beyonce doesn't even really like she doesn't come out. Nobody
Pop out
knows
like
what
that.
she's doing at all. Like that's another
Right.
celebrity that's like if she does pop out, it's like something crazy.
Right.
But otherwise, everything's hidden. So she's very, very, very low key, which is cool.
So for her to do that.
Yeah. So for her to like come out like that, like, I mean, obviously there's conversations that go on behind closed doors that we don't know about, as far as stuff like that. That's what I think.
It's all marketing.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
to move to a different wave. Right now, like, because I know you're speaking of academics earlier, like he says when I've been watching his shit, like we're in the street nigga era right now.
We are.
As far as hip hop goes,
If you think about it, like
we definitely are.
think about. I agree with you. I think about like 2019 and like 2017 around that era. Like it was all just ignorant, like just shock value shit. Like
Yep.
like a little pump, little Zan,
Correct.
little like
Yep.
smoke perp. Like
And before that was
Breaking shit,
kind of like
like-
the more the SoundCloud era. Like that's when Lil
Yeah.
Yachty was introduced.
It kinda
like,
mixed
the
in-
Uzis.
Yeah.
Yeah, those kind of intertwined to a certain extent. But like,
and then it just like died. And whoever survived from that era is still here, like Lil Yachty and
Yep.
like Lil Uzi.
yep.
And nobody's doing like shock value shit no more.
Yeah,
Except
like
for
bro,
6ix9ine,
remember
but-
when Pump used to get like fucking 1 million likes on a photo and shit like that, like on Instagram?
Right. For
like-
doing dumb shit.
Yeah. Now like it's just
That
not
shit
like
gone,
That.
yeah.
Like yeah,
That shit
like
gone.
he doesn't have that interaction or that engagement anymore like he used to. It's just not there.
Yeah.
So
At the end of the day, it really just goes down to the music, bro.
yeah, of course. I'm trying to think back to the era. 'Cause I'm like, if we're in the street nigga era now, okay, with niggas like Lil Baby, Moneybagg Yo, like shit like that.
Fucking dub
And
baby.
then before that, we were in the era with like the shock value shit, like the Pumps and the
Even like the Lil Uzi,
like,
Lil Yachty, fucking
Ugly Gods, like
Ugly
shit like that.
Holy fuck.
But then before that, then I think we were more like this was when Lil Yachty and like Lil Uzi were like at like that level. It was like in Playboy Cardi 2015 to 2016.
2015.
That was the real SoundCloud era.
No,
And then-
facts.
And I
When it
think
started.
before that was an era of like dark music, like the ASAPs, and
Yeah,
like
All Future, ASAP.
Correct.
Fucking.
like
Like Pro Era.
Correct.
Fucking.
Puya, like
Yeah, Puya, all
yeah,
that shit.
shit
I'm
like
thinking it was
that.
New York niggas, like Flatbush Zombies, all that shit.
correct,
So you know
yeah,
what I'm talking about.
like shit like that. So it's like
Yeah.
the eras
crazy.
have
That's crazy.
yeah.
But like now, is there really any like collective group like fucking like ASAP Mob, All Future? There's not. Think
No.
of somebody like that today. That's kind of just dead too.
The closest thing to it is Migos.
Damn, a trio.
Yeah, and even them apparently are maybe like broken up. I don't. So I like.
Is there
besides
anybody
that,
like even trying?
Who?
Is there anybody like a collective at this point, at this moment in our era, that's even trying to be a
as
collective?
big as-
like
as,
4
like,
plus people,
as big as like ASAP,
all doing their own thing. No, not Griselda. I was gonna say Griselda.
It's like, that's not
5
really,
people, 4 people.
Yeah, but that's not really a group though. Like
Collective. I'm saying collective. Just all niggas repping it,
I guess,
doing their own
but
thing.
I feel like they're all like people that were kind of signed from outside sources to a certain extent.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
Like maybe I'm tripping though. I don't consider them as like a group.
Okay, no,
like
there's
that.
no argument with it. Like, or there kind of is, but it could be. But I can't think of anybody, honestly. Maybe there's somebody we're missing, but I don't know.
I don't know, bro. But
That's a good question, though. I don't think there is. But yeah, crazy shit. What else we got? Roddy Ricch is dropping a new album. Do we care about that?
nope.
What's the state of his career, though? Not too much to say.
If you listen to Roddy Ricch,
I feel like he's doing all the
Please.
wrong things. From the,
Yeah.
the level of success he had, I feel like he's doing all the wrong things. Of what he could have been. Of course, he's gonna be straight for like his
of
like.
course, yeah,
I guess you could say cult.
yeah.
Does he have a cult?
No, he is a cult following.
Or just his like solid fan base he gained from the box song.
I
But
don't even want to say he has a solid fan base from that.
damn. Okay, so talk about it then. You got something to say, obviously.
I'm just saying, like that song. I'm not gonna say it came and went because it definitely did not. It lasted for a while.
That was a fucking like diamond.
correct. All I'm saying
Plus
is that
song.
like to say it, that nigga got a cult
That's
following.
what I'm saying. That's why I stopped
Cult
myself.
following from that.
Yeah.
No. If he had a cult following, we would know that.
Right.
I touched on this like way like fucking like 5-6 episodes ago.
We did, and that's why I'm like bringing it up again because
Yeah.
he's dropping again. At that point, he was like, I think dropping another album at that time,
Word.
and it didn't do anything.
I can't even remember, but yeah, he basically like he's definitely still a fire artist. It's that like after that album drop, bro, and like the way shit went, his buzz just wasn't there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just wasn't, and like I feel like he at least from what he said, and like when I watched his interview with Academics. By the way, how many times have we dropped Academics' name of this fucking pod? But
It's got to be like 8.
the fucking dick riders.
Fuck.
But yeah, we watch a lot. Of
Funny
Academics.
though.
So, but yeah, so it's like, damn, that nigga, like, he said he was kind of fucked up with the whole like COVID shit and like with the pandemic and like
Maybe some shit happened we didn't
like
know.
shit like that. Correct.
Yeah.
So that if you want to say that's part to blame, and that's kind of what it is, sure. But at the same time, though, he does not. He never dropped a substantial like, you know, type of music to where it's like it hits with the people as far as like it's just like a new
sticking.
wave or a new genre to where they're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, we
He's
gotta
out.
gravitate towards this, or like he did something crazy. Like
Right.
Yeet has more of a fucking cult following.
Oh.
He actually at this moment he has the biggest cult following other than maybe Playboi Carti.
Like organically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
as far as I know, like in this game.
Facts.
So
he sold more than him. Fucking Yeet sold his Roddy Ricch's last album. I could be wrong, but just because of their like status, Roddy Ricch, I think he probably sold like around like don't correct me if I'm wrong, probably like around like 35 to like 50K first week. But he's thinking about his level and like what the songs he had and things
Bro,
he's done.
that's
He
just
is a
wild.
fucking underground SoundCloud rapper with an
Correct.
organic cult fan base selling like 36,000 first,
Yep.
34,000 first week or some shit.
I feel like that nigga threw in a mask, that little ski mask, and it changed everything.
Facts. I still don't get it. I like 3 of his songs, but I still
Of
don't
course,
get it.
I don't get it either. And and I was listening to his shit today too.
You were?
Because
Oh,
because I actually like a couple of his songs, 100%.
He got some shit. He got some boppers.
Yeah, so it took me a minute because I remember we were talking
It
about
grows
him for
on
the
you. It
longest
grows
time,
on
and
you.
I was like, bro, I haven't listened to him. I haven't listened to him. I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know
Oh.
about him. I don't know who the fuck he is. Then like I finally started listening to him. I was like, oh, okay. I kind of see like how some of these are kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it, and I was like, I was driving. I was actually on my way to work this morning. And I was literally listening to a song, and I was just like, I don't see this lasting.
No, it's funny that you brought that up and you said that because people are talking about it and I already see it too. Like it's his buzz is kind of dying down a little bit
To where it's like posted all the time and shit.
Of course, he like probably grabbed that, got a bunch of fans off it. And
Yeah,
like,
of course.
because he's underground at the end of the day. He's underground SoundCloud rapper. That's why I'm looking at this like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. So But obviously, it's just like slowly coming down. Like,
Yeah.
which is bound to happen unless you like really are smart and strategic with your shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and can stay on top of the mainstream level. That's not
Correct.
easy. That's why I'm like, look at Drake. I'm like, how the fuck are you like consistent this long? That's fucking GOAT status.
We could sit down and talk about that a different day, as far as like
Facts.
what it is about his career that makes him.
I don't think it's really nothing too deep. I think it's just like an it factor, bro.
I guess.
Of course, he has the good music and like, bro, you know how many like niggas who just aren't popping right now, but they got everything, like the look, the catchy name, the music, but they're just like. So I'm thinking it's something at the end of the day. It's just something you can't explain. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I could be crazy, but and you could even have all there's some niggas I see who like you can kind of tell like they have like the image and they have the connections to shoot to the top, but it's just like it's just not going. I don't know. I'm just speaking out of the mind right now, but like, yeah, it's really an ick factor. But I don't know.
Damn, bro. Well, shit, man. Drake is that nigga at the end of the day. So that's kind of what it is, bro. But
yeah.
Anyways, man, we have 51 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and
wrap it up.
Wrap us up, bro.